What's up, Dodgers Nation, and welcome back to Fan Cave Battles. I'm your host, J-Rob, and today we got something special cooked up for y'all. A 4th of July Fan Cave recap, highlighting some of the most legendary Dodgers setup we've featured so far over the past 9 episodes. We've traveled across the country, checking out garages, basements, living rooms, even bathrooms, all transformed into shrines for the boys in blue. And today we're checking back in with a few of those past winners to see how their setups have evolved and what advice they've got for anyone trying to build a fan cave of their own. Oh, and before we dive in, big shout out to Frank Guerrero and Kimo Soto, winners from episodes 1 and 7. These two linked up in person and recently snapped a picture together repping their Dodgers Nation Fan Cave certified certificates. And that's what we love to see. We like Dodgers fans supporting other Dodgers fans. First up, the man, the myth, the multi-screen king, Doug Slatten, also known as Denver Dodger Doug. Doug's still running his legendary 3 TV basement setup, complete with surround sound, retired numbers across the walls, and even Dodgers art in the bathrooms. Yes, the bathroom. His advice when getting involved in the fan cave world? Patience. Don't overpay, take your time, and wait for the right deal. Especially with bobbleheads, which are always more expensive right after the giveaway. Doug's found gems through eBay, LA Connections, and even Etsy. Shout out to his wife for those finds. Doug's next project, getting a signed Vin Scully number 67 jersey frame. It took him years to get that jersey at a price he felt good about, and now he's almost ready to display it proudly. Also, he's got stories, from attending the 1988 World Series Game 5 in Oakland to camping out for the 2024 parade in downtown LA. He even took a work Zoom call from the parade route. Now that's crazy fandom. Next, we check in with Rich and Roxy Garcia, who built their fan cave organically out of their love for the Dodgers. They started with just a couple of bobbleheads, and then from there, things really took off. Once they moved into their new home, they realized they had the perfect space. Rich got to work on designing custom shells for the bobbleheads, giving each player their own spotlight. No set plan, no fancy budget, just a pure love for the team and a little creativity. That's what it's really all about. Now, let's head over to a cave that just keeps growing. The Dugout, home of Frank Guerrero. And trust me, this man's energy is unmatched. First off, Frank and his wife, Mary, created their own Dodgers-themed drink called the Blue Heaven. It's a mix of tequila, blue curacao, agave, lemon juice, and tahini. That's fan cave hospitality at its finest. But Frank didn't stop there. He recently DIY'd a custom 5-foot Dodgers dugout using IKEA shelves, stir sticks from Home Depot, and a Dodger blue paint to house his bobbles and Funkos. This man even built a full-size walk-in cooler in his garage. No, I'm so serious. He does refrigeration for a living, and now he's got a fully functioning cooler with plans to install a tap. Now that's insane. I need to come get a beer ASAP. His advice to getting into fan caves: start simple. Whether it's a baseball, a photo, one bobblehead, just start. Build as you go, tear it down, reconfigure until it just feels right. Most of his cave is DIY, offer up finds, trades, and just pure hustle. You don't need deep pockets, just heart and a little bit of effort. And Frank, I'm really telling you, we're gonna take you up on that offer to get that beer one day, believe that. And last, but certainly not least, our guy, Manny Valenzuela, dropped some serious heat into his collection this year. His latest additions include a Shohei Ohtani signed baseball, Max Muncy's game-worn cleats from Jackie Robinson Day, a signed Muncy bat, a signed game-used jersey from both Max Muncy and Will Smith, and a Teoscar Hernandez signed helmet. Most of these items came directly from charity events hosted by players themselves. Manny's proof that networking and showing up at Dodgers events can lead to some legendary pickups. And honestly, it's all about sometimes creating your own luck. Shout out to all our previous winners. That's a wrap for episode 10, our special for 4th of July. Everybody be safe this 4th of July. Drink responsibly. Big thanks to Doug, Rich and Roxy, Frank, and Manny for sharing their updates, advice, and for letting us back into their incredible spaces. Whether you've got a full-blown theater setup, a shelf in your bedroom, or a plan just scribbled on a napkin, your Dodgers fan cave starts with just one step. So if you've been watching these episodes thinking, I could do that, then what are you waiting for? Submit your cave at DodgersNation.com/fancave, and you might be featured on the next show. Who knows? But until next time, stay safe, stay passionate, and we'll see you next time inside the cave.